This is GO-MMT Radio.
GO-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by Make My Trip, GoIBO and Redbus.
Know your country on GO-MMT Radio.
किसी ने सच्ची कहा है, you know the magic of India can never be understood. It can only be experienced. क्योंकि in India ना every corner has a story, every place has a tale to tell, and that's exactly what we're going to do on the show today. Welcome, you're tuned into GO-MMT Radio. मैं हूँ RJ Rubi. काफी वक्त बाद मिल रहे हैं. कैसे हैं आप? Hope you're doing well. अच्छा चलिए, आज ना मैं आपको अपने साथ एक ऐसी जगह ले जा रही हूँ that I recently discovered, and बस इतना कह सकती हूँ कि I fell in love with this destination. और मौका मिले तो this is one of those few places जहाँ पे I would love to visit over and over again, and I'll tell you why. So सबसे पहले मैं बता दूं आपको कि ये जो जगह है, it is located at the southeastern tip of Pamban Island in Tamil Nadu, and it is very close to Sri Lanka. Geographically na, the distance between this destination and the northern coast of Sri Lanka is approximately 18 miles, which is about 29 kilometers at its closest point across the Park Strait. और ये जो जगह है ना, it holds immense significance in India due to its historical, cultural and mythological importance. And ये जो जगह है, it's also known as Ghost Land. चलिए आप guess कीजिए कि ये कौन सी जगह है?
बिग बॉस आप सभी को नए साल की शुभकामनाएं देते हैं और कामना करते हैं कि ये आने वाला साल आपके लिए सुख, समृद्धि और सफलता से परिपूर्ण हो। अब बिग बॉस चाहते हैं कि आप सब ये अनाउंसमेंट ध्यान से सुने। मेक माई ट्रिप और बिग बॉस आपके लिए लाए हैं एक अनोखा मौका बिग बॉस के घर में रहने का, क्योंकि बिग बॉस का घर बनने जा रहा है मेक माई ट्रिप होम स्टेज एंड विलाज का सबसे नया एडिशन। तो तैयार हो जाइए अपने नए साल की शुरुआत इस अद्भुत अनुभव के साथ करने के लिए।
Hello, I'm Yuvraj Srivastava and you are listening to GO-MMT Radio.
Wish you all a very, very happy new year. May 2024 be the best year for you and your family ever. As we get into 2024, I must reflect and think about 2023, which had been great for the company, for the organization, and for all of us as Go Trippers. We must ensure that success we reached and achieved in 2023 continues to really be with us in 2024. I should take a moment to reflect on people who got married in 2023, those who had kids in 2023, and I'm sure they will celebrate and the year had been great for them. Some of us might have had personal challenges and adversities, but they should keep in mind that, adversities are very, very temporary and they'll come out victorious out of the challenges. For all of them, 2024 should be best of the time ever. I wish you all once again a very happy new year. Thank you so much.
GO-MMT Radio. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Get ready to say goodbye to the old and hello to the bold.
It's time for new beginnings, new memories, and new achievements.
Wishing you a year filled with love, laughter, and unlimited happiness.
2024, here we come.
Know your country on GO-MMT Radio.
I'm hoping you've guessed the destination we are talking about on the show today. This is GO-MMT Radio. मैं हूँ RJ Rubi, and in your Know Your Country segment, I'm taking you to the southern eastern tip of Pamban Island in Tamil Nadu. It's also known as Ghost Land, and the place that we are talking about is Dhanushkodi, which is very close to Rameshwaram. एक ज़माने में historically this place was a thriving trade town until a cyclone in 1964 devastated it. कहा जाता है कि तब तक this place had a railway station and it was a very significant trade route, लेकिन cyclone की वजह से सब कुछ बर्बाद हो गया. In fact कहा जाता है कि the intensity or the severeness was so high that this cyclone actually killed about 1,800 to 2,000 people approximately, Dhanushkodi, and a lot of them actually say that the death toll might have been higher, but just because the place was quite remote, it was very difficult for accurate documentation. Lekin ye jo cyclone hai, it brought massive destruction, completely devastating the town of Dhanushkodi. And agar aap aaj bhi wahan jaoge, to you will see the ruins of it, and you'll understand that ek zamane mein this was a hustling, bustling town. This cyclone actually destroyed the railway track and infrastructure that connected to the mainland, jiske wajah se the government of India declared that this place was unfit for survival, and uske baad no one stays there, and that is one of the reasons why it's considered as ghost land. And if you go there, you can explore the ruins, you can wander through the remains of the town, including the railway station, church ruins, and abandoned buildings, which offers a glimpse into its tragic history. And of course, the Dhanushkodi beach. But you know what? One of the most intriguing aspects of Dhanushkodi is the contrasting nature of the sea on either side. Like on one side, you'll find the Bay of Bengal, which is relatively calm. And on the other side, you'll face the Indian Ocean, which tends to be more rough. So this striking balance and the meeting point of these two great water bodies is what makes Dhanushkodi so unique. I started off this journey from Bangalore, and it was about 600 plus kilometers. It was about 10 to 11 hours. We decided to drive over the night. Raste quite clear. So we drove all the way and we reached Rameshwaram in the morning. And you know what? As soon as we got into the city, the first thing that made us go, wow, was the Pamban Bridge. Now, this is a bridge jahan pe aapko yaad hoga. Kafi sare movie scenes and kafi sare ads have been shot there as well. Just to name a few of the films, Chennai Express, obviously, how can we not talk about Chennai Express? Jahan pe, there is a very significant action sequence and a song sequence that was filmed on the Pamban Bridge, because this bridge actually served as a backdrop of some of very important scenes in this film. And then there was another film that was directed by Mani Ratnam called Kadal. Ye ek Tamil film thi. Even this movie showcased a very important scene filmed on the Pamban Bridge. Aur uske baad another film called Dasavataram. I hope I've got the pronunciation right. It was directed by K.S. Ravi Kumar. It had Kamal Hassan in the 10 avatars. I hope you remember this film. And ye jo one of the most important action sequence was shot on Pamban Bridge, jahan pe they utilized their unique structure and scenic surroundings. And I'm telling you, this place, this bridge is beautiful. Like, you'd want to stop there and you'd want to take some pictures and you'd want to just soak in that atmosphere. I'm telling you, it is mind-blowing. Okay, let's get on to another song. Jab वापस आएंगे, I'm going to talk about some of the beaches and yes, of course, the temples. How can we not talk about temples? How can we not talk about food culture? So much more to talk about. जैसे मैंने आपसे कहा कि एक तरफ the Bay of Bengal is very calm and on the other side you will see Indian Ocean, which is very, very rough. So obviously the most important attraction of Dhanushkodi beach is the remains of the town, which includes the abandoned buildings and the old railway station. And this is one of the reasons why this beach is very historically significant and visually intriguing as well. But there's one beach that I totally loved, and that is the Aryaman beach, which is in Rameshwaram. And that is a place where I actually spent the maximum time. Kyunki ek aisi jagah hai jahan pe you'll hardly find people. It's not a very touristy space. It's quite an ideal beach for relaxation and sunbathing. It's very less crowded compared to the other beaches. And if you are somebody who just wants me time, like I'll tell you, I spent about 7 to 8 hours sunbathing and spending time in the water. Kyunki it's a very calm beach, right? So you can walk through and you can explore. And we were having those snorkeling glasses, jiske wajah se we could just look down and swim, and you can see these tiny fishes. And yeah, obviously, while we're talking about fishes, I have to tell you about the jellyfish that was making it very, very difficult. Like, and it's okay. I think if they sting you here and there, it kind of bothers you for some time, but then you're okay. Lekin the beauty of this place is their corals and the seashells. So clean, the water is so pure, so lovely, and the kind of corals that you will get in this particular beach, I've never seen it anywhere in India. I'm not saying I've discovered all of India, but to whatever places I visited, all the beaches I visited in South India, I have never seen the kind of shells and the corals that I have explored here. So I think I would love to go to Dhanushkodi and stay in this beach, Aryaman Beach, only to kind of, look for seashells and look for the corals and bring them back. I actually did. It's beautiful. But yeah, there are other beaches as well, which I actually didn't discover. I was very happy in Aryaman Beach. I didn't want to go anywhere else. But yeah, there are some sacred beaches called the Agni Tirtham and the Pamban Beach. And if you are somebody who loves water sports, I'm told that this place also offers a lot of water sports, jaise ke scuba diving, snorkeling, and jet skiing, vagera, vagera. So it's a place that has it all, There is pilgrimage, there is history, there is adventure, and there is relaxation. For a person like me, when I travel, I look for food. I think a great holiday for me is when I get the best of food and obviously the best of relaxation, and I come back feeling pumped and energized. That's exactly what happened when I visited Dhanushkodi. आप सुन रहे हैं GO-MMT रेडियो. मैं हूँ RJ Rubi और आज नो योर कंट्री में आई एम टेकिंग यू टू धनुषकोडी एंड रामेश्वरम. सो थोड़ी देर पहले वी स्पोक अबाउट द हिस्ट्री, वी स्पोक अबाउट द बीचेस, वी ऑल्सो स्पोक अबाउट द टेम्पल्स, बट नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट खाना यार. तो अगर आपको साउथ इंडियन खाना पसंद है, दिस इज लाइक अ delicious blend of traditional South Indian flavors that's primarily influenced by Tamil Nadu's culinary heritage. And obviously, you get like the delicious dosas with chutneys there, like these really thin, crispy dosas. The kind of chutneys and sambar that you get in Rameshwaram and Tamil Nadu is unbeatable. There's no other place that can even get close to what you get there. And obviously, when you talk about South Indian food, it's just not dosas, but it's also the idlis and the vadas. And if you are a seafood lover, then fish mein bahut sare varieties bhi hain. There's like chettinad fish curry, there's prawn fry, and there's also the sadhya, which is basically a grand vegetarian meal that's served on a banana leaf, and which also has like multiple options of curries and vegetables and pickles. Like जैसे मैं बात कर रही हूँ ना, I'm telling you, मेरे मुंह से तो पानी निकल रहा है. And if you are a biryani lover, then there's something for you as well, because this biryani is very different to the kind of biryanis that you eat. It's cooked in a very traditional style and it's delicious. So Rameshwaram obviously is a place, if you are a seafood lover, if you are a foodie, if you are somebody who loves South Indian khana, then you're never going to go back disappointed. Yes, you might not find the best of options in Dhanushkodi. You might just see some regular food that you will see at any touristy place, but Rameshwaram is the place jahan pe you will get the best of khana, the best of sweets, and obviously when you go there, make sure you have a filter coffee. Like the strong aromatic coffee is going to make your day. Shopping is also very, very important, though I must confess I actually did not spend much time at shopping because the entire day I spent at the beach. But if you are someone who wants to take back some souvenirs, then you have great options there as well. They have these unique local crafts, souvenirs, and religious items as well. I've seen a lot of people purchase some of these items. Like there are these shell handicrafts. I saw them at most of the beaches. And then these idols, which is your metallic artifacts. And I think one of the most important things that people shop there when they go there and they make sure that they buy is silk, because they say that local silk, Rameshwaram is actually known for its silk saris and fabrics. So if you are somebody who loves silk, then you can definitely explore the local markets for silk textiles, which include saris and dress materials. And obviously a lot of temple souvenirs are there, handicraft, and also spices. कहते हैं कि एक ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे you'll get a lot of local spices and Ayurvedic products as well. So yeah, and some great snacks there. So that's about the shopping, and yeah, that's about Dhanushkodi. If you haven't visited there, you must go and explore this beautiful place. You will totally love it, and you'll remember me for the rest of your lives. So with that, we've come to the end. Chalte, I am going to repeat what Chetan Bhagat said, that there's no other place on earth as full of life, colors, and flavor as India. So take care of yourself. Wishing you and your loved ones a very, very happy new year. May 2024 be a year full of travel, be a year full of unforgettable holidays and memories. Take care. Stay blessed.
This is Apar Shakti Khurana wishing you an awesome new year filled with exciting adventures and happy moments. Here's to more travel, laughter and good vibes in the coming year. Wishing you a very, very happy festive season. Keep listening to Go-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
To listen to your favorite Go-MMT Radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the Go-MMT Radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.